I'm also just here because I really want love and attention. So
That's
I just
true.
wanted to put that out at the beginning so that everyone is aware.
That's true. Just for approval. Ass pats, please.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, do you
I love a good spanking. So.
Okay. We're good with the yes. Oh, and it's after dark. It's dark somewhere. So it's not dark here yet, but it's dark somewhere. So that counts. This is really, when we say like last minute, it really was too. Hey, casual art. So you guys are going to you're in for it. Hey, Sunday.
Do you guys want to know something so crazy though? This was last minute. I literally texted her. I was like, hi, I'm coming up. Yeah, somehow we all showed up in the same outfit.
We did.
I'm not exactly sure how that worked.
I know. Is Tia here?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm finally back.
You guys want to turn our cameras on?
I mean, we should probably show them.
I know. We should probably show them our outfits. Okay.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You like it? We're all in comfies. Them two are in matching shirts, though.
Not on purpose.
Not on purpose.
Did these glasses make my face look smaller?
A little
bit. That's why I picked out these ones. These are my actual glasses, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
I like your actual. Are you holding your microphone like you're going to sing us a song?
Sing a song.
And people wonder why I love you.
I just, in case I got hungry, I wanted it close.
Kidney bean or a lava bean? This gives me a bean face.
And tomorrow is my my hair washing day, so the fact that it's greasy today makes everything better.
I washed my hair today, so I've been in there like applying water.
Swoop going.
Tried.
I'm very emo. I'm emo. Y'all got your Swoop on?
Ooh,
I got your Swoop on?
Yeah. I know, right?
I also brought my petty pants. Just want you to know.
And I'm on meds for my neck, so meds, and then at some point I got to take my Ambien, so it's gonna be a party.
By the way, we're burning shit down. Who cares? This is it.
Burning down. Burning down.
If anyone has any questions, feel free to ask, because I'm all about answering the questions tonight.
Well, let's open with this one. Can we?
Yeah, I'm turning mine off though, so I can put this down. It's hurting my neck.
Okay, fine. Your Swoop's heavy. I'm sorry.
It's not my Swoop, it's my big ass head.
Let's start here. Why don't we?
Would not give him a sip of beer. Mallory Doyle, this is for you.
For me.
Mallory Doyle, aka Malicious in fucking tent. I'm going to tell you this one time. I'm sick of you.
Fucking
you don't stop talking about me.
Only once, but I heard she told you again and again.
Well, I'm also not allowed to like creators on my own. It always has to have something to do with her, so.
Right. I heard your name was said an awful lot in this one.
Who knows? I didn't hear it. I've had people tell me about it, but I haven't actually listened to it other than the clips. I heard a little bit today in Clues, but.
Oh, yeah. But people that don't know or didn't follow us in August or follow me in August probably didn't know that this was going on. Like, there's so many people that are like, wait, I've never heard her talk about this person. It's all, she's starting to spiral names so fast that people are like, who is that? Here's the rest of that clip.
It never ends. I haven't spoke about you. I haven't spoke to you, and I don't bother you. But now you're sitting over there saying, I'll be so glad when I don't have to sit on my hands. You haven't been sitting on your hands. You've been trashing me, and you introduce yourself as my ex freaking co-host. There's never been a time that you sat on your hands. Go ahead. Out whatever else it is you want to out. Because to be perfectly fucking honest with you, half of the stuff that you come out with has been all lies.
All the receipts I put out there.
Mallory,
where's the proof of that? I've never seen you debunk one single thing that she said. Not a single thing. And you've had almost a year. You like my Swoop?
Oh, that's a good. Oh, you got to go in over the glasses. Yeah, go, girl, go. Oh,
the Swoop. But when have you guys?
I'm in my office, so there's like a lot of shit behind me. So sorry about the mess.
So good.
It really is bad.
Have either one of you seen any receipts or her debunking Mal thus far?
I've definitely heard her say that she was going to do a handful of lives debunking them, but it's the same narrative that she's pushing and hasn't produced anything. So
I would like to, you know what? I challenge you, Brittany.
Yeah.
To bring receipts. Let's get on that live and bring those receipts, shall we? Let's get on that.
Shall we? I'm shutting my camera off just so I can light my cigarette. Okay, let's listen to the rest of it because I don't think she has shown anything. But we'll be waiting.
I thought you were better than this. I've got kids, for God's sakes. I know that you.
This was August of 2024 for anybody asking. After Mal and I did a live stream together, Mal brought receipts, and when I say she brought receipts, they were alphabetical bitches. They were in order because she had put them all into play because she knew what she wanted to talk about and she had her receipts ready. BJ took it as, oh my God, look at them. She's stalking me. Like, this is psychopathic.
As you could literally see on the thing, it says created the day before.
I mean, it's as psychopathic as my Swoop. Don't look at my glasses.
This could be a new look for you, Becky.
Oh, I could pull it off. I mean, Becky, why are you so mad? You're so lame.
Becky.
Just so lame. So lame. Okay, hold on. Sorry. I keep getting distracted with this hair.
Don't have kids.
Tia's hair is killing me because she looks good in anything.
She literally whipped it out of a ponytail and then put it like that.
She whipped her hair down like 2 minutes before we were supposed to be starting, and here she is.
I also go, do you have any glasses? And she like whips out the perfect pair of glasses. I was like, what the hell are you doing in there?
These are my real glasses, though.
Oh, are they?
I look like, you guys, I look like a big fucking toe.
Well, you said
A
it.
hary toe. That's what I fucking
You
look
look
like.
adorable. Really, you do.
Amy Bradley, I'm not sure what you mean. I mean, we're just being us.
Oh my God,
No.
LFT.
This is the new style, I've heard. Oh, there she is.
Oh, she's taking that photo though.
Yeah, but that's
She has her own Swoop.
She looks good.
That is
Well,
actually her too.
You look good.
Totally. Let's go with that. That's totally me.
So maybe you don't understand, but sitting there constantly going after another person.
This was, again, August of 2024. Listen to how familiar that is for anybody that hasn't seen this. Most of you have. Hey, everybody coming in.
I know that you don't have kids, so maybe you don't understand, but sitting there constantly going after another person for what? What did I do to you? Nothing. Now, I'm going to save this for tomorrow because I've got some stuff to show y'all. And I'm going to do it on my second channel because I don't want to bring this here. I had no intentions on speaking on any of this tonight.
Did you guys
Thank
just
God
realize
you
that
held back.
she just monetized her second channel during
Again?
this? No, I mean, when she monetized that backup channel was through this. It was over the summer.
Well, and for those of you that don't know, she never used her backup channel. Then when I was there and I was her co-host, as I like to be known as, is when it was actually allegedly, in my opinion, with Mallory and Brittany. And I had all of the YouTube logins and everything like that for this backup channel. And it was monetized back then too. So then after I left is when all the stuff happened where she lost monetization. But it's interesting how she's kind of continued to keep it as that, when if you were there during it, I could show you guys. I'll have to see if I can find the header that we used to use with a picture. Well, I say picture. It was the nice picture that she used to use as her profile picture.
Oh, the one that didn't look anything like her?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know, but whatever you do, make sure to not come in with like a file folder already organized on your on your desktop to show everything, because apparently that makes you a stalker. It doesn't make you organized in preparation for. There's that little sucker. He's jumping. All right, hold on.
Oh my gosh.
To everybody swooping in, thanks for being here tonight.
Hang on. I gotta try.
We appreciate you swooping by.
Swoop-a-doop, doop-a-doop.
Please don't look at my glasses or my lava bean face.
I just have a round face.
There's nothing to see here. Oh, she's not done yet cussing you out. Hold on, let's finish this one.
Oh.
Because I don't want to do this on this channel, but I will be going live on my main channel tomorrow. And I will be addressing some stuff and showing screenshots.
Tomorrow's been a long time ago and never happened.
There's a lot of tomorrows.
Yeah, she never showed screenshots. Tomorrow never came.
I am sick of all of it. I don't bother these fucking people. Nonsense. I thought it wasn't personal, but there you are talking about me muting. She literally is over there saying she mutes every time.
That was just my part, wasn't it?
I suggested with her swoop and all that she mutes more often was what I was suggesting. You know, I see how this look comes about, truly looking at myself right here. Like, ooh, that's okay. That's a scary sight to be seen. But yeah. I suggested that she muted more often. Like, that was my suggestion, not what she's doing here.
What do you mean? Comprehension wasn't there? I don't know how that could have happened.
Right. But Tuesday was supposed to come, or not Tuesday, tomorrow was supposed to come, never did. June 3rd, 2025. Listen to what she's got to say. We'll stop and add to it as we go, too, ladies.
And so I can also correct, if anyone does have any questions or anything about any of this, just ask them in chat and I can answer questions.
They want to come out and try to like appeal to these creators to get attention and relevancy.
That's all I want.
You know, it's not enough what you done, is it, Mallory? It ain't enough that you were already like under nonsense and, you know.
Under me? Like, can we classify, what does that mean?
What? Yeah,
you are spanking me. I want Jay to spank me, Clue to spank me, Queen to spank me.
I already spank you. So
Yeah, Tia already gets to, so does LFT. So nonsense already does.
Yeah, what is this about? Like, you're under me, under my spell. Like, what is this?
is this
Come
like one of those LM what are they, MLM things? Like, do I need to recruit?
That would be more
Recruit
like
people to
their
spank
style.
them?
I like people under me. I just like to say that.
I mean, in the right setting, but this is like,
This is weird.
yeah.
Where are we going with this?
Why do I have to sit on her?
Why
Or
do
whatever
I
I'm
just want to
doing?
be loved and I want attention.
I guess. Okay. All right. Let's hear that again.
They want to come out and try to like appeal to these creators to get attention and relevancy. You know, it's not enough what you done, is it, Mallory? It ain't enough that you were already like under nonsense, and you know, it doesn't matter that you've already put pictures out of my leg. You know, you shared
Oh, here, let me let her finish that.
a photo of my leg to people, and you've actively taken part in trying to make my life a living hell.
You want to respond to that?
Oh, can I just really quick?
Yeah.
Oh, listen. You've made your life a living hell. You've done all these things. It's you, Brittany. You're the problem.
Yeah.
You can blame Mallory. You can blame the Mean Girls. You can blame season 7 of your mods. But it's still you. You are the fucking problem.
Yep.
Go ahead, Mal. I'm sorry.
You're good. I know Tia's been holding that in, and I saw the comment. So it'll be what, 2 years? In July that I've been gone from Brittany's, but we did ours August. Was it August of last year? So I waited a year before putting out some of the stuff, and everything that I put out on our last live was stuff that she had either said privately or publicly that were complete and utter lies, and then I came back and showed all the receipts for it all. So the whole leg thing, which has been a huge thing for a lot of people recently, the whole leg picture started because me and Brittany obviously she was my best friend for for 8 months. We were all day, every day, all the time. And we went through the entire welfare check situation where she ended up in the hospital, with the whole leg thing, being in the hospital and such. And she had sent that to me then. Now I did make the mistake of sharing that personally, not publicly, with people that I trusted that were friends when we were just talking about it. But it was never to be put out publicly. It was never to be shared. It was literally just me talking to people who were my close friends at the time. I've obviously learned a lot from those experiences, and this was over a year ago. I don't know who shared it with creators. I don't know who shared it with Queen or Clue. I have no idea. It was not me. But that's that whole thing. And the best part about it too, which I don't know who, like I said, who's sending it around. But that's not even the worst of the ones that she sent. So just throwing that out there.
Well, and she's saying that they're altered, and they're not.
Which they are not. They are not altered.
They're
the picture
not.
that's out there, okay, it is altered to the point where someone cropped it, but the picture itself is not altered.
That's just like this, though. Let me throw this up here really quick. So she's been going around and saying that people altered a cam slip. She's deleted this live, but I have it downloaded. I know Burnt Toast shared it tonight too, but I was looking for it the other day. I found it. Here it is.
All of their reputations have been destroyed, yet they've been on the attack the entire time. You know
what the fuck?
There's been absolutely zero editing to this video at all, except for it being downloaded. That's it. No editing has been done.
They're still trying to destroy our reputation, and still we stand. And everybody knows we're decent.
What the fuck is
Yes,
this?
Sassy, we can see you.
This is the cam slip she had in real time. It's at what's the timestamp? 2:43:32. She has a tendency of lying about things. Like, this cam slip didn't happen and it was edited. No, ma'am. Just like she's doing with the leg picture.
Everything is edited.
Again, Mal never sent that leg picture to even me.
No.
I'd never seen it. Like, Mal's never shared stuff like that with me behind the scenes, and that's honest. She has never shared any of like photos of her legs or anything.
I do think more people for sure had that image, or an image, another image of it that was people probably seen. I was thinking, I don't have it, but I know I've seen it somewhere. But I described it to like Mal one night, and I was like, if I remember correctly, what I saw.
You saw the other one, not the one that's being put out there, and it wasn't from me. So and if you guys remember the first live that it actually happened on, like when it first came out that it was going around, she said, I only sent it to a handful of people. And so I don't know. Yeah. And I've taken accountability, and I did text her and apologize. She never responded, so I'm assuming maybe she got a new number or something, but I texted her the day that it came out.
Yeah.
And just said, like, I was wrong. I should not have shared it. I apologize for that. That's my bad. And I've learned from that. So,
you took accountability for a lot in that live stream. You talked about a lot of stuff that you had already taken accountability for. And that happens, though. We share stuff when we're really close with people. It does happen. Anybody to lie and say it doesn't, like we do. Do we think it's going to be used later? No. Because at the time, you're friends with those people.
Yeah.
And that's and please keep that in mind for a receipt that may be available in a little while, because I think she says that specifically, that she out of her own mouth says something very similar. Like, yes, I talk to my friends and share offline.
Yeah.
Well, and we've seen it in our text messages that are being released.
And I've definitely learned a lot over the, like, obviously the time that I was here with Brittany, and then my time after that. I've learned a lot. I've met a lot of people. I'm still friends with a lot of people that I met when I was there. I'm obviously still close with you guys on panel and stuff like that. So it's like, for me, it's all about learning and not doing it again. And that's kind of where I'm at this point. So, and like I said, that was over a year ago. That doesn't excuse that I shared it privately with people, but like, I know what I did was wrong, and I know, and I haven't.
But you're not making excuses. And that's what makes it so great for me, because you're holding yourself accountable. You've apologized and you've changed your behavior. There's nothing more that can be done. And that's all you want someone to do when they do something wrong. You know what I mean? Like, and that's the thing with, you're never, and we're never going to get that from Brittany.
Right.
Because she's completely not self-aware in any way, shape, or form. She can say she is, but she is not.
Right.
That the lies and everything. I'll let you go. Go do your thing. I could go on. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Yeah, you're absolutely spot on. Though that's the thing, is you guys experienced a different season of this too. Like, everybody has experienced a different season. When I first started addressing her, I've been hearing lately people say it's because of this lawsuit, or, you know, that's the only reason. No, I started addressing her because of her behavior towards the family of a missing child. And it's easy how much people forget, because all of that has been erased, or so she thinks. I have spent my spare time, which I haven't really had a whole lot of, itemizing or organizing all of my screenshots and clips. I've got like 300 hours of deleted, like, and I'm not talking about her recent mass delete. I'm talking about when she deleted right after the stream would end, because there would be so much bullshit spewed throughout, and the stuff, the polls that she used to put up, 300 hours of content easily of deleted stuff that I'm going to go through and make a playlist, and we're going to walk it through. I've asked Granny to help me with it, and we're going to walk it through, like, timeline, because what she did in this case isn't just about, she's treating creators terribly, but she started out doing that to parents of a missing child. That's the crazy part about all of this too. Because of her getting called out for what she was doing to families, spiraled her into this, everybody else is the problem. They tried talking shit about Clue back last summer. She tried tapping Clue in. I have clips of her saying that she'll never go after Queen Bee. She respects Queen Bee. Then meanwhile, she's scrolling in a Facebook group that's got Queen Bee's full fucking docs up. Her name, her city that she lives in. Kyle just hacked. Sorry, guys. Sorry. He's like coughing it. But that whole thing, like, she has done this to herself, and zero accountability. Zero.
Yeah.
And she thinks that people aren't going to, just like Kylie Rodney. I hear it all the time, how terrible she was. But nobody saved any of that stuff, really. I mean, I'm sure there's some that exists. Yeah. But she deletes shit. And that was one of the first things I learned, because she was trying to pull strings on me, remember?
Well, not only that too, but if you go back to even when you first started covering her, and even I first started coming into your chat, it was hard for me to even explain who I was, because even though I was her co-host for 8 months, which is for anyone just coming in, that is all I want to be known as, is Brittany's co-host, and I want love and attention. But yes, spankings is what I enjoy the most. But
or rubbing the swoop.
Hang on, I got to do mine too.
You can rub the swoop if you would like to. We're just swooping in tonight.
That's so funny. Y'all are doing the swoop, and I'm putting a piece of washi tape on my phone camera so I don't have a camera.
You're good. I have a comment for your thing too. GD, I think you're right on that.
But as her co-host, I was literally on the channel every single night for 8 months. And not one person could tell you that I was on her channel, because she literally deleted everything. I was not on her channel even when you started. So for me to be like, hi, I can help you with this, or I know the answer to this question, you'd be like, well, who the hell are you?
Yeah, I had no clue who she was. None.
the nice thing is then we actually ended up having a friendship outside of
Mhm.
Brittany, which is something she doesn't seem to be able to understand. And then that's how we got close. It had nothing to do with Brittany.
Nothing.
No,
Nothing at all.
same with Tia and LFT.
But that's the same thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the same thing with us. It has nothing to do with
Nope.
Brittany. We have a good relationship. We depend on each other, to be frank. And I mean, it's so you
Right.
aspire to have friends like what we, you know what I mean? Like,
These guys are so cute.
um,
Your friendship
Oh,
of the three of you is so great. What?
look,
at what
LFT, I'm in the chat.
Tia makes the comb over look good. Just it's a new trend. We're going into summer 2025. This is the summer trend. No, probably not. I'm gonna actually have a broken one. I
Oh,
need to go get a pedicure tomorrow too.
those
My
are
feet are looking
gross.
tough. I know. They're grown out. So terrible. I've been working.
I love
But
these
it's
POS.
time for a new set.
Yeah.
Like a full fresh cut down.
I
we
can't
do
with
them
work. They would fall off.
I do them every more like 8 weeks. So 2 months I do a fresh whole new set instead of just filling them.
Mm-hmm.
But-
Britt P. Mal, do you know any of the characters on panel? No.
They're all new. This is such a sorry guys. I'm over here tripping and doing like hand signals because I was talking to Kyle and I was asking him, I was like, would you find me attractive like this? And he's like trying to be so mindful.
The only answer is yes, Kyle.
He says, well, that's what he ended up saying. He said, yes, but I would fix your hair when you were asleep.
You'd cut it.
My husband, when I asked him when I went downstairs, he goes, "No, I think it's just fine."
Well, you make anything look good though. Seriously.
Mine stays because tomorrow's hair washing day. So I got lucky with the timing of this live because mine's staying because I haven't watched it in a week.
I watched mine today, but then
Sarah.
I've been dousing it with water for the last like 45 minutes before this live. You guys want to play some more of this
Mm.
and hear what
Yes.
she had to say? Oh, let's play this one though, so she can't say. Let me back that up and do that again, just so she can't say it's edited. I'll play right before and right after. Again, here's regular time speed. Like nothing has been edited. It's been downloaded. That's it. But she is going around saying that this camera slip was edited. And I think you guys are correct in the comments that Cletus was the one that found it. And I wanted to verify that nothing, because again, all of us recognized it, but I couldn't find it again, that she was lying right off the bat, that it wasn't edited. But you know how she does. And she deletes them. So then her people don't realize, oh yeah, it was there.
I mean, it's just like
They fall for this shit.
it's
over-
beyond my control. I can't with these people.
It's amazing to me. All of their reputations have been destroyed, yet they've been on the attack the entire time. You know,
He just doesn't get it. Bless his little heart. He just doesn't get it. What a weak example of a man.
What the
and
fuck?
they're still trying to destroy our reputation. And still we
I
say
think they're doing that on their own.
Everybody
But
knows
that's
what
fine.
Yeah. same.
What the fuck is
Yes,
this?
Sassy, we can see you.
Right there. Again,
Oof.
there's the camera slip. 243.32. Ugh, Buzz, your girlfriend.
Your girlfriend.
That's what Kyle says all the fucking time.
I have that on a sweatshirt.
He
Just
just
says,
randomly
"Woof,
says it all.
Buzz, your girlfriend."
Yeah, he doesn't. Kyle doesn't even say it about like people. He just says it all the time.
Oh.
He's ridiculous. So right there, it goes.
What's
right
the
back up.
matter, Britt?
What's the matter, Britt? Well, she had just had her camera on and realized it. She
Oh,
was
don't
pissed off
pull
at
it that.
herself.
Don't answer that question. Don't pull it that thread.
Let's see which. Go
Not
back.
a good angle.
You guys
Yeah,
love
Terry Dean, that was the problem.
this comb over. Is like it's not doing. I wouldn't.
It's
do
kind of annoying.
It is. It really is.
Lucky for me, mine's staying.
I keep trying.
Mallory,
guess
when
I
did you
should buy
realize
it
Brittany was fake? How long after did you co-host? How long after did you co-host with her? That I realized she was fake? I didn't find out a lot of stuff until after I left. Actually, a majority of the stuff I left for my own reasons, and then I had conversations with people and found out the truth about a lot of stuff after I left. But it was within like that first week of leaving that like I realized how much of what she told me wasn't accurate.
Oof. We're just swooping in on that.
We were.
That was a good one. If they don't, I need her tips. I need hair tips. Hair tips, just the tips with Brittany.
Well, mine seems to stay better than yours, and that's because it's been a week since I washed it. 'Cause tomorrow's hair washing day.
She says that we're just trying to be here all the time. So, I mean,
Oh,
I figured I would try it out.
I got news for you. It's being jealous of Brittany or envious of whatever is my biggest vice in life, then I would pray to God that would be my worst case scenario. I would.
Mm-hmm.
I can honestly say no.
No, you're not even on my Richter scale. I mean, it's a cautionary tale of things like Wow.
No, see,
Stuff
my
like that.
husband that I actually married, he put a ring on it. Couple of them. Not only does he like me, but he works really hard to make sure that I'm continued to be a spoiled bitch. That's a real man.
That's a real man.
His first thought is always his family. Oh gosh darn it! I keep pulling my.
That's you.
Family first.
I said to Kyle, that's him, and he's like, who? Huh?
And he's also had to acquire like a quasi like sister-in-law kind of. He has a younger sister kind of thing. The dynamics for them in the past 5 years have changed maybe a bit because insert LFT here. But I'll tell you one thing that speaks volumes for us that we've made it last this long.
Yeah, no, I'm not jealous. There's nothing.
Yeah,
nothing. I'm not jealous of your channel. I'm not jealous of your growth. I like where we are. I really, honest to God, so happy. Yeah,
we don't off YouTube. I've never heard anyone say that anyone's trying to take you down. No one wants that.
Nobody started a petition like you tried to claim a year ago that I did.
Started a petition?
Yes. Did you not know that? Hold on.
No.
She claimed that last year that I was mentioning Arctic Fox petition for standardizing emergency petition or emergency Amber Alerts. I can't do the hair anymore. It's driving me freaking nuts. Poor child.
I was like, I need to stop.
My head's, it's like the weirdest feeling. It makes you feel like there's ants crawling because it's such an unnatural part. It feels so freaking weird.